What is going on? What's going on? Look, y'all, with no further ado, I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to be on here too long. You can be too attractive. Now, hear me out. The fellas out there know what I'm talking about because, semen retention, um, it's a fast track to this. Now, you can do this without semen retention. You could be out there clapping up cheeks if you know what you're doing, right? Um, Listen, for you guys that don't know how to alchemize, if you're out there clapping up cheeks, you make sure that whatever release that you're given, you make sure that that release, whenever you're thinking about releasing, you make sure you're thinking about whatever it is that you want to have in your life. Now, I'm just going to be real. Half these chicks are doing it, so I'm just telling you, man, like you about to bust that nut, you better be thinking about something that you want. You know what I'm saying? Alchemize that energy if you're going to be out here. Also, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them at all. I don't care what she says to you. You have to remember that a woman's weapon is her words, and they like to use their weapon freely. So, those words, if they're flowing too quickly, she's weaponized them. So be careful. Okay. Now, with that being said, man, look, you see the title. When you're on your journey, man, you will get to be too attractive. Now, we're not just talking about attractive in a sense of just looks. This dude, man, every time I get in this truck. Raining out here. Better have him get to his house. I'm gonna wait on this guy. Anyway, so you can be so attractive, man, that these women are terrified to approach. Um, let me go to my dog takes away. Not just physically, right? So when you're on your purpose, you're out here doing what you got to do. Excuse me. You'll become so attractive, man, that women that don't even like you will be coming after you. Women that have no business trying to give you advice will be trying to give you advice. And if you're next level up and you're on your semen retention journey and you're retaining your seed, man, your level of attraction, man, my forehead is itching right here, man. I gotta itch this. I don't know what this is about. Whew. So what you got, y'all? I had to itch that part of my forehead. That joint was fire. I was like, it's burning, man. I was like, yo, man, I feels good. Yeah, man. So when these women out here, they don't know how to approach you, they don't know how to interact with you, so they just go into this natural nurturer mode, so they end up coming off like a mama or a mammy, and you're automatically offended, and they're really not meaning to do it, but they just don't know what to do, right? They want to listen. They've been told and brainwashed you're supposed to give men guidance, and they find you attractive, and they don't know why they keep feeling the need to keep watching you over and over every day, like the Truman Show. They think it's about just entertainment. It ain't just about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Women, they got to be, you know what I'm saying, into what they're watching, and they have to find it attractive. But they don't know that. A lot of these females don't know that they're your fans. They don't know that they're a fan. And so when you say stuff like, "Oh, I'm not listening to you," and they get offended, but they don't know that they're a fan. They don't realize it because, you know, they're watching you thinking that, "Ah, man, if he just listened to this, or I could." No, I don't need any cheat codes to get wherever I'm going. You're just a fan watching, just like any fan watching an actor or an actress watching a movie. Like, don't go in that house. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're doing. That's all I see it as. When you think that you're giving me cheat codes or helping me out with insight, no, You're watching a movie play out. You're a fan, and you don't realize it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't handle you. Look, a woman that really wanted to date you or liked you would approach you. A woman that's just there as a fan is going to just keep watching you, staring at you from a distance, a safe distance, like any woman would do when she's watching her favorite actor. Allow herself to go through the emotional roller coaster in that moment, and then go back to her regular life. They're just fans. So when I know that, I'm about to say me knowing that, but when I know that myself, why would I entertain anything they have to say? But when you get super attractive, this happens to you. I mean, they're fantasizing about you, and they might try to come across like they're just trying to give you advice. You gotta smash that like button. But you're not asking for it. So any unsolicited advice is unwanted advice, then it's criticism, then it's hate. That's what it is, you know. But they don't see it as that. They really think that they have some kind of insight that could help you out if you would only listen, and you're not asking for it. You're not asking for it. They don't realize they're fans. And like I said, when you're in your semen retention, you're basically reversing time. You never get sore. Um, you don't have that urge like a lot of guys that are fapping and chasing women. You just have that in the back of your mind, just I just need to bust this nut. I just need to, you don't have that. You're able to focus on stuff and not get trapped in your head, or because a lot of guys, they need to get that release so they can even function properly. You've ascended beyond that, and it's an energy, like I've told y'all before. It's your emperor's energy, emperor's hockey, that just is emitted from your body, and it's just women can feel it. It's a pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's a pressure to it, and they just can't. I don't know, man. It's just like you're going to be physically attractive to them. They're definitely physically attracted to you, but it's your energy. It's more so this, man, I don't want to keep using these terms because they're being overused, but it's this divine energy, this divine masculine energy that they can't help but be attracted to. Now, they'll come up with all kind of different ways to justify it. They'll make themselves think that you want them. They'll make themselves think that they have some critical advice that they need to get to you if you would only listen. Got nothing to do with nothing other than they want to be in your presence and in your energy, because they like what they're fans. Now, you can have fans and you can have soul tribe. Now, your soul tribe is family. Your soul tribe will interact with you. Your soul tribe will, uh, help you out with hitting the like button and dropping comments, or at the job, if you got something going on with the family and you're starting a business, they'll, help your business, buy into, what I'm saying, whatever merchandise you have going on, support you whenever you're dropping videos, even when you're not doing the best, what I'm saying, in the videos, they'll still be. But like a fan will criticize you like, you're getting paid millions of dollars, like, some blockbuster movie star, where you should be criticized. Only people that are stuck in the 3D would it would think it's okay to get online and criticize other people and think that's normal, because they're putting you on a pedestal, and it's like, well, I've put them on a pedestal, so now I can criticize them like they're somebody. No, but this happens a lot, man. Man, you guys, I just got through working out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Was not planning on doing this live, but I just got this feeling, man. It was needed. Listen, when you're not giving yourself and chasing women, there is an energy about you. It can't be described, but women have a tendency to work their way to you. And even though they're working and orbiting you and all this, they will still gaslight the situation and try to convince themselves that no, it's the other way around. I'm drawing him to me. Listen, you won't even know who these people are. I'm just going to be honest. You got to continue on your journey, but understand you can be too attractive. Because, listen, when you're on your self improvement, you're not concerned with anything materialistic. You're not concerned with chasing women. You're thinking about being the best version of yourself and how can you monetize it? How can you do everything that you want to do? And while you're doing this, you're attracting people, good and bad. Now, the one problem is being a man with this power, you intimidate women that could be good, but you also scare off bad women. So it's kind of like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? You speak truth. The same goes for female. I hook up and I choose to work on me. God, family, volunteering. Hey, what's going on, sweetheart? Absolutely, absolutely. I always say, whenever I'm speaking about these situations, it's about females, never women, and definitely not ladies. So if are a lady, and whatever y'all have abstinent wise, I'm sure y'all got some kind of yanni abstinent thing, no disrespect. I only know about semen retention, but just like you said, take whatever I'm saying and flip the roles because we're looking for, not obviously, no disrespect. We're looking for women that are keeping themselves to themselves. So it's a good thing. So we want to inspire y'all to speak out. So I appreciate you. Appreciate that, sweetheart. But as far as the guys go, which is all I can really speak for, it just gives you, and I'm sure you can understand it, when you're not out there, what it really is when you're out there spreading yourself thin, you you're giving your energy away. Male or female, you're giving your energy away. And if you're not giving your energy to somebody that's reciprocating it, then it's being taken from you over and over. And if you're hooking up, then the hookup is all about getting what you can, not giving what you can. So it's just bad business. And when you're not doing none of this stuff, man, you just get so ascended in your mindset that it's not like you don't find women attractive. Probably more so than ever before and on a deeper level. But there's twofold to this. The women that find you attractive, thinking that you're on some kind of saint thing, and they're scared to, I don't want to defile this. I'm not no saint. You know what I'm saying? I made plenty of mistakes in my past. I've just healed from it, and I don't want to deal with any women, what I'm saying, around me or I'm talking to that are unhealed. And I don't deal with too many dude friends. You know what I'm saying? So, one or two, that's it. But when you've ascended, man, and you have, I'm not even want to say unhealed people, just some people are just young souls and they don't understand etiquette or empathy. And I've noticed a lot of people nowadays just project like all these medical terminologies and diagnoses of people, just calling them this, that, and the third. You're this, and you have imposter syndrome, and everybody is all of a sudden a licensed therapist, and it sounds good. But when you really listen to somebody that's just projecting all these different narratives, it's like, why haven't you healed yet? Why are you thinking that it's okay to project this kind of stuff? And I just noticed this stuff, man. And a lot of women, and dudes do it too. I just don't, look at dudes. So a lot of women will project this onto me like, oh, it seemed like you're this, and I can seem a whole lot of stuff to you. But that's your perspective from the very little amount of information that you see. So it's like it's not a very wise thing to be doing. So when I see that, it's like twofold. Well, for one, why are you projecting onto me all kind of negative diagnoses about stuff? And two, why do you feel like you can judge people? This is a clear sign of a low vibrational person, trying to come off smart. So I just, what I'm saying, you know how it is. One more thing, I don't think you're smart about the energy. Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, you can't throw your pearls to swine. It's funny you said that because I seen another video today, so I want to make mention of this. For you guys that are out there eating pork, please look it up. They are disgusting. They eat carcass, they eat dirt, they eat trash, they eat each other, they eat their babies. Like, just stay away from the pork, man. Just want to put that out there real quick. Especially, for those spiritually ascended, you already know. But it's just an energy. So listen, ladies, and I'm sure y'all have the same problem, dudes projecting onto you. But, for those that are remaining abstinent and, really feeling themselves, don't feel like there's anything wrong with you loving yourself, because God is in you. So if you love yourself, you loving God. And if you loving God first, then you know what I'm saying? You can pour from a full cup, right? You let people gaslight you. But again, this is people that don't realize that your energy is special. And they'll start, you'll have people say things to you crazy. I'm sure you've heard this, where they say stuff like, you don't know the power you have, or you don't know the effect. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But it makes them feel special to feel like they know something about you that you don't know. These are very dangerous type of thinking people. But when you're not out here giving yourself to people and giving parts of your energy to people, and you're all, what I'm saying, within, all your energies focused within, you can tell a fake person that's moving in, low vibrational energy right off the bat. You can feel the energy. You're only you're always focused on your own energy. You're in your own energy because you're not out here in somebody else, like as a guy, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, obviously you have somebody in you. But so when someone's speaking to you and it don't sound right, you're just like, no, 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 you know what? No, this don't sound right. And I don't need this suggestion that you're making, you know. But like, this is what, like I said, retaining your seed, ladies that are being abstinent, hopefully before racking up too many bodies. Oh, mosquito. Man, I don't like mosquitoes, man. From my windows up, especially these mountain mosquitoes. I don't like these. You know what I mean? Got one in here. Get out of here. Get. Got him out. Got him out before he comes back in here for the light. What is this? Oh, my light. I gotta do something about this, man. There we go. Yes. He's back in here again. You son of a. Oh, I got two of them in here. How dare you? This is why I gotta be covered up. Otherwise, man, they will tear me up, man. Got this royal blood. These skeeters, they love it. Let's get this. Cover myself up. Ah, did I get you? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Anyway, really quickly before I go, this energy you have, man, is special. I want you guys to continue doing what you're doing. I'm a very firm advocate for the modern man, the new man, not approaching women. Ladies, once you find a guy that you like, approach him some type of way. You have to do it because it's the only safe way nowadays. If guys are out here approaching you, women, understand they're doing it to everybody. They don't care. If you're picking a guy that you find attractive, It's the best way to go. Now, for me, some of you women don't understand, "Oh, how do I approach you? You seem so intimidating." And da, 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 da. Look, I'm supposed to be slightly intimidating because if I was your man, I would intimidate everybody else around us. Okay? Now, you just have to think about it like that instead of thinking about it like, that way, you can try to shoot your shot and allow me to be a gentleman, right? You got to do it. And I'm trying to tell you this because I'm going to be getting on Instagram because, and only because, women are on Instagram still. So I'm going to get back over there. And this way you guys can just slide into the DMs on Instagram. I have the fewest amount of followers there. So it's not like I got a ton of DMs to go through. And, or say something on one of my pictures or something like that. And you can break the ice that kind of way. Like some of my pictures. Y'all know what y'all be doing, you know? I guess you want to do it on TikTok anymore because they have too many followers. It's cool. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Instagram, easy way. Facebook also, my family's over there, so I go over there all the time. Facebook, Instagram, reach out to the kind of guy that you like. We're out here working, doing what we're supposed to be doing. So when you reach out to us, we'll understand why you reached out and you'll understand why you had to. We're busy building, not chasing women, which is what y'all should want anyway. Now, I know a few of you can be like, well, men supposed to approach women. Hey, listen, it's 2024. That's been ruined. Okay. You got to get with the program. The ego's got to go. Okay. Once you reach out to a guy, he's going to be humbled automatically. Like, oh man, she reached out. Ah, that's hot. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be humbled. You know what I'm saying? By your move. And if you think about it, it's one of the most powerful moves a woman can do. While y'all sitting here waiting to be approached like some kind of little innocent lamb, you can exert that power and your femininity by approaching a man in a feminine way. How to do that? Well, I'm gonna leave that up to you ladies because you're very smart. You can figure it out. I believe in you. But it's the way that it has to be. Because with, the economy being crazy and inflation and things of that nature, guys have to be building. Like money is, we have to be building. So while we're building, hey, what's going on, Jezebel? What's going on, homie? I'm glad you can show up, man. I'm glad you can make it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Again tonight with the crying. Obviously, man, that's what I do. Or woman, whichever one you are. What was I saying? Yeah, we're gonna be building. So while we're building for our future families and stuff like that, you ladies can just, listen. Y'all got all kind of slick ways that y'all approach. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's a very clear approach. That's all. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, what's going on, Jezebel? Oh, okay, Jezebel, woman. Okay, yeah, you're right. If it was a man, it'd be like a succubus, or what's it called? What is it? What is the dude version of a Jezebel? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to be out here crying. You know what I'm saying? I get on here and I'll be crying every night. You know what I'm saying? Keith Sweat crying. You know what I'm saying? Crying the panties off, y'all. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Be Keith Sweat crying, you know what I mean? Look at you. You got some energy going on in here. You got my ring light rolling. What you got going on, Jezebel? Am I lonely? Are you ever lonely when you have the Most High God? Never. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was for a minute. Hey, no, been chilling in here the whole time. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Jezebel, put a picture of yourself up. Come on, man. I mean, sweetheart. But you done come through at least a few times already. You love cooking me up about crying on here. Why don't you just add a picture? Come on. I appreciate the crying. Realize I need to approach a man first. I'm here for you. I'd rather be on here crying. A succubus to female incubator. Oh, okay, okay. Incubator. Yeah, I thought about succubus. I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like suck. No, that can't be a man. But that's why I'm like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. I, big ass mosquitoes in here, man. These jokers, These mountain mosquitoes, man, are the size of flies. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. One bit me, dude. One bit me the other night. Bruh, I don't know what bit me. I think it was a mosquito. Man, I had this big ass welt on the side of my. Oh, eh. Gotta be quicker than that. I think I got him. I think I got one. Got two. Come on. You know what I'm saying? One more. Come on, come on. My guy, my guy. Ah, did I get you? I don't know if I got him. Ah, he can live for now. He can live for now. I'll be Keith Sweat crying over here. You know, I can't remember one of those Keith Sweat songs, but I would sing it right now, but I can't remember one of them. Ah, look, man, this mosquito he is teasing me. This dude is like he's flying towards my face. You know what I'm saying? He keeps like flying, like, well, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Why are you doing me like this? You know what I'm saying? We're stuck in this truck together. I'll open the door for him. Maybe I can get him to get out of here. Go on. Go on. Get, get. Go on, get. Maybe that worked. I think he understands English. Okay. All right, we're back. Mosquitoes brushing. I told you they understand English. Yeah, it's a female mosquito. Like, yeah, we're making our move. I want some of that blood. You know what I'm saying? Not tonight. You know what I'm saying? I am covered up. They got me the other night, not tonight. Hey, what's going on, Tyler? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all just talking about how, the women has got to approach us. And again, just giving you ladies different ways. And if you want to do it in person, y'all can always ask a question, or just say hi. I've had women just saying hi to me recently. And once I'm like, hey, how are you? They just strike up a conversation and it's like, oh, it's rolling. Normally, back in the day, you say hi, or a woman says hi, you like, hi, and they'd be like, all right. And then it's like, now it's like, hi, how are you? It's like, hey, what's going on? How are you? It's a nice day, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? You have to, because we don't know who you find attractive. And some of us don't want to catch a charge, lose our jobs, or get our, character completely defamed. So if you know what you like, you have a good choice of character, you know the kind of man you like. You're not going to pick some butthole that's going to say anything to you when you approach him. You're going to pick a guy that you know is going to be at least polite. And I don't think too many guys turn down women, even if they're not their type. Still get the phone number, get to know her. Why would you not? I wouldn't understand that. The least you can do is be friends. If she's like, I need you to be my boyfriend only, and she's not your type, that's weird. No, you're gonna be like friends anyway in the beginning. So I've gotten I didn't even realize women were approaching me. Like, okay, like on Instagram, I didn't really realize it was approach when they like multiple videos at once, like six, I think it's six. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like it's always the same amount. So am I wrong? Women always, when they want me to get my attention, is six. Like it's always six, never like four is six. So when I see six, I'm like, or more, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? She wants, you know what I'm saying, me to like her stuff or DM or whatever. I catch on the stuff. But like you can't sit back and orbit or like one video or something like that, or be at work, and just say one thing in passing. A guy's not gonna notice it. Like we're gonna be like, nah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So, don't be too shy to approach. Don't listen to women telling you not to approach. I can guarantee you those women don't have a man. And if they do, it ain't a good one. So you don't listen to that kind of stuff. Now there are dudes that are still approaching. You know, will he be a good dude? Who knows? You know, but if you pick the dude, you probably got a better chance of getting yourself a halfway decent one than just taking the one that approached you because he's approaching you, and you're comfortable with that. We have to kind of operate outside our comfort zones. Guys, we're normally used to approaching, so we're operating outside our comfort zone, seeing hot women and letting them pass us by because we know our place right now ain't really to be approaching them. If they like us, they'll find their way to us some kind of way. We're fine with that. We got to stand on business. We said, listen, um, we got stuff to do. We don't like what y'all are doing. So if we go back on our word, what kind of men will we be? We're standing on business. You know what I'm saying? And we know that when we're on our semen retention journey, that we're super attractive. So there's that as well. But look, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I might fire up another live stream, but 30 minutes is tops, man. I won't hit the algorithm otherwise. So I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I appreciate the interaction. When I jump back on here, what I'm saying, feel free to interact and ask any questions you like to. You know, as long as they're, what I mean, polite. Unless you're Jezebel, then you can just say whatever. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Be back in a little bit. I'm out.